All right, we're gonna start this off with a cold start. See if this car is still leaking. If not, my AN drain line is leaking, which is devastating. Not that big of a deal, but ooh, yeah. So today, basically, what we're gonna do is just take down, look at the escape motor, look at the spark plugs, coil packs, pistons, and the valves, and we're gonna look at that before we tear everything down. We're just gonna see how everything looks. I still don't have my lights like in the car, but you know, fuck it, right? So yeah, we're gonna take a look at this motor right in here and kind of go over the health, or what I think the health is of this thing right here. So that's the plan. Oh my god, clean that up throughout the week and start tearing that down to see if it's a drop-in motor or if it's something that I have to disassemble basically and fucking, you know, do the work, do the business on. So go for a quick little, see, it does that weird idle thing for a little bit, and then it will kick on. But let's get some miles on this. It is dusty. Sounds beautiful. We're just gonna take it for a little joyride and kind of talk about the plans. I want to take the car's absolutely fucking filthy, but talk about the plans of the car. And I've been going back and forth on what I'm gonna do, but that new motor is coming, or it's already here. And I think I really want to try my hand at a pop and drop kit. That's like the, ooh, couldn't shift there. That's like the real goal of the car. I do want to get a nice base map on this before I tear it apart. I want to like base map and pretty much have a full street tune. And then once I get my new motor built, because that's the goal, kind of like a built motor, semi-built motor with head studs, pistons, all that jazz, the sauce, aim for like 500. I think the car will be nice, but that's pretty much the goal. I want to do a lot of stuff with it, so you know, there's a lot to come. But I definitely need to start putting some miles on the car. That's definitely the goal. So, turbo sounds so nice. kind of like a little busier portion, but I think I want to park right in here, and I want to take some nice pictures of this thing. Yeah, everybody looks at me like I'm fucking crazy with this on. No leak yet, but yeah, I want to snap some pictures of this. So you were getting turned off, sir. And I'm gonna take some pictures and we'll get back on the road. All right, let's throw this back on. And get to going. Took some pictures. Man. Looks beautiful. Got some nice pictures. This thing is still fucking crooked. Crooked as all hell. And I still haven't cleared my oil light. Damn it. I wasn't leaking, so that's at least a good sign, right? Has to be. The more throttle, I mean, obviously the more I'll leak with the drain leaking. I'm praying that it is not a leaky drain. Praying. Part of me is pretty excited to get started on this build inside the motor. I've never actually, I've broken a motor down and dropped it off, but I've never, you know, done everything, you know, pistons, and, you know, piston rings and like gapped and all that, you know. It's definitely exciting stuff. I'm kind of waiting for my check engine light to come on. That thing sounds mean. I'm definitely excited to run this thing fucking hoodless. He just looks so good. Like, just the sound. Holy shit, dude. Excuse me, but golly, it just sounds so good. Quick little drive, and then a little motor inspection. Damn, I'm misshifting like a bitch right now. Oh fuck. I do not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keep an eye on my temps. But I would love sounds good. I'm only on 10 psi. So I mean, that's only 6 psi. So at least we've routed our vacuum lines correctly. You know? At least those are routed right. Because, golly, I've overboosted a car before, and it is not fun. It is not fun. It is the worst feeling in the world where you're like, holy shit, this feels too fast. This feels too good. And you look over and you're at 32 psi at 4,000 RPMs. Worst feeling in the world. It's actually mentally defeating. That blow-off valve, oh, it is so good. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot I took my, I was going to do a rear windshield wiper delete. Holy crap, my eardrums just fucking blew up. But what would you guys like to see? Would you guys want to see just like an escape swap and like what kind of goes into that? Or like, would you guys rather see like a full like pop and drop kit install? What would you guys be interested in? Because I'm curious. What would you guys like to see? Because I got some other plans. You know, I got the intake headlight that's gonna be starting soon. I have like a little wheel restoration. I'm just deciding on like a color and shit like that. But like ultimately, you know, for the motor, that's gonna take majority of what's happening. I'm just curious on what you guys would like to see. Honestly. It just sounds incredible. Oil pressure's good, temp's good, all that is good. Just feels good. I'm hoping that the drain isn't fucking leaking, because if not, I gotta make a new AN line, and I hate making AN lines. I'm just not envy. That's the wrong word. I hate it. It's the worst feeling in the world. All right, I'm gonna back this thing up. I know I got the camera, but I don't trust myself with that. I don't trust that camera. Oh, she's dying a little bit. Check for oil. Little drips. No big drips. Which that might just be old oil, because it's not. Oh yeah, it might just be old oil heating up. I don't actually think that's leaking. I don't think. I mean, it feels good. All right, turn you guys off right now. I'll check back in. Okay, a little bit different of a POV, but we're just going to be pulling some basics off this motor just to check general health, you know. as I got this in the other day. Damn, I should have vacuumed this out a little bit before I dove in here. It is kind of disgusting. My bolts, yeah, this is so unorganized. Damn, they just cut the harness up, huh? Harness is destroyed. Okay, so I have cylinder 1 out. Not too shabby, but these are original spark plugs. Original spark plugs. Crazy. Oh, okay. Looks already better than mine. Let's do this here. I mean, pretty solid. I'm not mad about that. Let's go ahead and get, oh my god, I will not be putting these back in this motor. I think I might just put coil packs in. Wow, that is one stuck spark plug. Yep, I figured that was gonna happen. There's some oil on it. Not, I mean, that's burnt, but these are original. So, let's see what cylinder 2 looks like. A little bit more burnt in there, but not bad. Not bad. I am not mad about it. I was expecting, oh, holy shit. That actually scared the fuck out of me. Wow. Yeah, these spark plugs are not going back in. Holy shit. These are fucking torched. Oh, fuck you. I mean, those are toasted. I mean, this is an escape motor, so, you know, what do you expect from an escape owner? Yeah, it's kind of crusty in there. dust. But it looks to be okay. It looks to be okay. Final cylinder. Come on. Okay. Oh my God. I mean, whew. Never mind. I can now move that. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna use this to get that out. Okay, well, none are broken. That's good. Yeah. Man, those are original. And this has 60,000 miles on the car, on this motor. Whew, man. Let me get that right in there. Ooh, that one. What is that, right? Right here. A little concerning. I think I don't like that. Is that... I can't tell. I can't tell really what that is. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of what we're working with. I mean, I don't want to say that's a chunk, because it's definitely not. But it's definitely enough to be concerned to where I would go ahead and upgrade everything, dig into the motor. This wouldn't just be a swap in. Yeah. Okay, well, put the coils packs in. I'm not going to be using them, so I don't care about the order. Don't care about the order there. This looks pretty sturdy, so I'm going to cut that, and then we'll pull this off and then look at the valves, see how bad those are. So I'll be back. Alright, make sure this is recording. It is. Sweet. Let's cut this. Get out of here. Let us dig in. I think all this is cut. So this manifold should just walk right off. And I believe these are 10s, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, the manifold is fucking a little beat. Is that broken? Yo, that's crazy. I mean, luckily for me, these are like $100, so don't have to worry about it. Should just be able to back these out. I'm a liar. If I would have brought my battery, this would have been over in a second. But I did not. Shame on me. And I did already look at the oil, and that shit was fucking dark as night. So, yeah. That is not good. I mean, I feel like this wasn't super well maintained, to be honest, but it's okay. It is what it is. I'm probably gonna do a pop and drop kit. It's kind of what this is looking like, just because of that one piston. Damn, I hate these fucking things. These clips are gonna be the death of me. Truly. Well, all these gaskets are bad. And I do all the sand and everything. Oh, god damn. Junkyard motor is good in theory. Let's see what we got. Valve. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, not the worst. Not the best. It's good for the junkyard. The fuck is that? You see that? It probably fell in from all this shit on this manifold. Yeah. 60,000 miles looks a lot like 100 on this motor. I will not lie to you. Yeah, that is. I mean, all this is gonna have to come out. I know we're gonna want see some oil. Oh my goodness. I don't think this thing stained it. It's stained. It's so dark. Holy crap. I mean, I'm sure the oil's drained out of it, but just what was on the stick. Good night. Good night. Horrible. I think I could just pull this off. I mean, I probably still will use that at some point. I'm going to leave that on. I mean, this sensor, trash. These poor sensors. Yeah. Probably gonna get. Yeah, there's still stuff in there. Let's get to the rear end of the motor. Well, they did me the honors of patching that at least. What the fuck is that? Oil. Let's get my endoscope. Alright. Brush that off. Let's see what we're working with back here. Drain is wide open. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, I can't see a fucking thing in this thing. It looks good in there. I'm mainly looking for, that's all carbon, any cracks, hairline cracks around. Oh, my back. It's on at fucking 60. Take some of this. Just some degreaser on that. Because these heads are prone to cracking, especially around where the studs are. Up in here, the metal gasket will vibrate and crack the head. But it is, look at that, someone's coming up the driveway. It is looking like there is not, which is good. I mean, good night, man. All this junk will be swapped over. From the other motor, but I actually want to leave that on there because that's an open port. this. Yep, junk. Leave that port plugged. Yeah, man. Nice little plug there. Guess it's better than nothing. Quick run through. Drain. I mean, oil feed. That valve is definitely concerning, or that piston is definitely concerning. And I mean, I think this is broken. I don't know if you guys see right in there, but that's definitely broken right in there. And then all this gunk, I might seal it back up, run a vacuum and degreaser just on this whole thing. I don't even know what that is. I do want to pop this off, but I might save that for another day. Another day of disappointment, to be honest with you. There's already oil in the throttle body. I mean, this maintenance was was not done at all. And I'm assuming these injectors, I mean, I'm going to replace injectors anyways with bigger ones, but these were not cared for at all. I mean, we got the original spark plugs in this thing from factory. Look at these dinosaur gems. Holy shit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save myself the disappointment of keeping going. I'll just be slowly tearing apart this motor as I go with the other car, but damn, this thing is a fucking piece of junk, to be honest. Ooh, not what I expected, truly, but it is what it is. I am probably going to have to go with that pop and drop kit from either SP63 or Graveyard Performance. I gotta see what I want to do, but what I do know is that these pistons need replaced. So I might just do pistons and like ARP head studs. I think that's sorry about that, excuse me. I think that would be the move if I did. Dude, fuck that thing. Oh my god. If I did do a build, or when I do the build. Alright. Okay. That is somewhat buttoned up. Just seal it. And then one of these days I'm just gonna do a deep clean and a full tear down on this motor, which again I am trying to save myself the disappointment, because that thing looks, judging from the spark plugs, the cracked oil or the cracked manifold, and then the piston, This needs a new set of pistons, just a whole refresh, which is fine. I mean, I could get it for $600, and it was confirmed running. So I guess we'll see when I tear apart a little bit further. But already not a good sign between this, and that weird spot on the piston. Already not liking what I'm seeing. But I'm not shipping this motor back, because that is just too much fucking work. So I will man up, tear it apart, and do a nice little pop and drop kit. So I'll be back. Okay, ending it off there. Quick drive, quick breakdown of the overall maintenance of the motor that I bought in there. Not overall thrilled with the quality of the maintenance, which to be expected. So probably drop and pop kit, and more than likely I am going to go ahead and start the rebuild on the motor in there. That's pretty much what I think needs to happen. Probably a Graveyard Performance or SMP SP63 pop and drop kit. So one of those two. So that's probably what's going to happen in there for that motor. As for this motor, I'm decently happy. I think that's just excess oil dripping. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it. I might order another oil drain. Seems like the actual AN line is leaking, but I don't know. It's not a decent amount, but you know, it's dripping. So I might just either order one or make a new one. I mean, but that seems like the only thing that is leaking. We've been about 80% throttle, and we got no leaks anywhere else but underneath. So happy with that. That's a good sign. We're gonna start tuning this car very soon. Probably say in the next 2 weeks it'll be tuned. Praying it survives that, so we can go to some Cars and Coffee and just drive around a little bit with this and enjoy it while we build that motor in there. But anyways, this is gonna be a long ass video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate the support on everything. It's been crazy. It's like 500 plus views and like 30 comments a video, which is wild. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. See you guys in the next one.